Every year at the University of the Arts London, new candidates run for the Student Union office. While a lot of students are interested in the electoral process, just as many are oblivious.
Not that involved.
Mustafa Rajai is the union's culture and diversity officer, and he spoke to us about how the union works.
It's such a wide range of stuff that comes up. I mean, it's the day-to-day stuff. For example, if a student has a problem with their housing or their loan hasn't come through, or they have a complaint about university or an individual in the university. It comes from all of that to the management structure of the university, kind of like we have concerns about like staff pay, about how universities run, the privatisation of the halls.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
There are loads of kind of like events and stuff that happens. I will try to attend as many as we can. And we also try to not work just from the office, because our office is based in High Holborn, which is London College of Fashion is there, but it's kind of like a little bit segregated from the student body. So we try to like come to different sites, different colleges, and like spend some time in the library, work there, come and like eat in the university and stuff, just to interact with as many students as we possibly can, because just sitting in the office waiting to be contacted is not always the best way to kind of like interact with students, I think. If this year, for example, we have officers that have a specific political point of view, then they would shape what the union would be doing throughout that year, and next year maybe another kind of like political ideology would come in, and then they would continue their way. There's no set agenda. Like when you come in, they don't tell you, oh, this is kind of like the way you have to think, this is what you have to do. But it's mainly you bring your personal views into the role and make it your own.
Union officers are not restricted in setting out their agenda, and this reflects the union's democratic nature. This year's voter turnout of less than 10% suggests that a large number of students are still not interested in politics. We asked two candidates running for vice president about what's on their agenda.
Well, I'm running for vice president for LCC, and my campaign's, or the tagline's embrace difference, and it's basically just, well, personally I think I'm different. I feel like I've got a different, like, thoughts, I've got opinions and stuff, and I feel like everyone's got something to share. Well, yeah, so my campaign's called Embrace Difference. I want to hear from all the students. I think every single one of you has something different to say. We're all creative individuals, and I want to hear what you've got to say. So, vote for me.
Great. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you.
Okay, hi, so my name is Kai Literate, and I am running for Vice President of LCC, and my question is, who represents you? And Students' Union have already asked that question, but who really represents you? So I want to represent students that are underrepresented, who haven't really had a voice, and I also want to represent LCC as a more functional space for us to be able to network, use the facilities that are here, because the facilities that we have here are like professional standards. So basically, when I leave LCC and when you leave LCC, the point is that we have our degree. We've got a great portfolio because we've networked and worked with each other. And also we've got the contacts because I've met you and you've met all these other students through these social gatherings. So I hope that you will vote for me so that I can implement these ideas that you have, that I have, and that so many of us have, but we just haven't spoken out about. So yeah, vote for me.
Our union may not be a hotbed for political activism, but it still serves as a vital democratic organ seeking the best for the 20,000 students it represents across the UAL.
Do you think the student union is representative, or do you think it's an important institution?
I think the student union is important. However, I asked them for some help once, and they took 2 months to reply to me. That's my opinions.
Do you care about student politics?
Kind of do. I mean, I'm not really involved in it, but I did vote. Yeah, I just voted for the first person who approached me, sing sweet, so I went and voted.